All right, today we're going to be working on lesson LBD 2.4 docs. Let me say that again, docs LBD lesson 2.4. It's called state symbols. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to type the word state, symbols of Ohio across the top. You're all going to do Ohio. Even in the book it says there's an example of California, but we're going to do Ohio because we live in Ohio. First thing we're going to do is we're going to center a line. So we're going to go to More. We're going to choose Center a Line. We're going to choose Bold. And we're going to change the font to be 24 points large. Now, we don't want the rest of our text to be 24 points. So what I'm going to do is put the cursor at the end of the word Ohio. And I'm going to go up to the Clear Formatting button. And I'm going to clear that formatting. Then I'm going to hit Return or Enter. We're going to insert a table, so we're going to go to the table menu. We're going to choose Insert Table. The table is going to be 3 columns by 6 deep, and we have our table. On page 31 in your LBD textbook under lesson 2.4, you're going to see the words that you need to type in the cells. Each little box is called a cell. So we're going to type symbols. I'm going to hit the Tab key. We're going to type image. We're going to type link. Underneath symbols, we're going to type state flag. Underneath that, we're going to type state bird. Underneath that, we're going to type state tree. Whoops. Underneath that, we're going to type state flower. And underneath that, we're going to type state insect. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to select row 1. We're going to click and drag across. It's going to turn blue. We're going to center align these, so we're going to go to More, Center Align. We're going to bold them. We're going to change the font to 14 points. Okay? We're going to bold the text State Flag in column 1. And the rest of the state, insects, flowers, trees, birds. We're going to bold those also. They're going to be aligned left. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to open a new tab. We're going to type statesymbolsusa.org. Oops. USA.org. And we're going to look for some links. We're going to go to Ohio. We are first going to look at the state flag, which is right down here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the flag up. Then we're going to right click on the image. We're going to copy the image. We're going to go back to our document. We're going to toggle back and forth between the file folder tops. We're going to right click and we're going to paste the image. Now, we need to go back to the Ohio State flag page. We are going to come up to the top, the web browser address. We are going to highlight the address, and we're going to right click. When I right click, I need to be on top of the address, just like I am with the cursor. So we're going to right click. We're going to copy it. We're going to go back to our page. And we're going to go to what's called Insert a Link. And it looks a little bit like a link, and if you hover over it, it's going to say Insert Link. You may have to go to More to get there. We're going to insert a link. We want the text to say State of Ohio Flag. And we're going to come down here to the link, and we're going to right-click and paste our address of the link for the flag, and we're going to click Apply. And it gives us a nice little link here that we can click on to get to that page. The next thing is going to be the state bird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click down here underneath image and state bird. I'm going to go back to where it says the Ohio State flag. I'm going to go back and we're going to look for the state bird. So I'm going to open the image up. I'm going to right click on the image. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go back to my document. I'm going to right click on the cell. I'm going to paste the image. I am going to then go back, copy the address by selecting the browser address and right-clicking to copy. I'm going to go back to my document. I'm going to go to Insert Link. I'm going to type the text of State of Ohio bird. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste. I'm going to click Apply. Do the same for the state tree. State tree is the Buckeye tree, so you may have to go down to find the tree. Or you may have to go up. I'm not seeing the tree. Let's look for it again. There it is. We're going to open this up. We're going to right click on it. We're going to copy the image. We're going to go back to our document. We're going to right click. We're going to paste the image. We're going to go back to our Buckeye tree page. We're going to copy the link. We're going to right click on it to copy the link. We're going to come over here. We're going to click where it says link. Excuse me. We're going to insert link. For the text, we're going to type State of Ohio tree. We're going to right click for the link. We're going to click paste and apply. We're going to do the flower the same way. We're going to go back. We're going to go to the flower, which is the carnation. We're going to open it up. We're going to right click. We're going to copy the image. Uh-oh.